Hi there. So, today I'll be reviewing the Ernie Ball Ernesto Palla clear strings. Ernie Ball also makes a black treble set of these strings, as well as several ball end versions. But this is the most traditional classical set that Ernie Ball makes. They've been a bit maligned in the classical guitar community, and we'll talk a bit about that, as well as talk about some of their redeeming traits too. Now, these strings are packaged in these individual paper sleeves, which makes it easy to restring and not get confused. So, the one benefit to these is that it's a great set for beginners. There's no declared tension on the set, but it does feel more like a low tension set, as you can bar even way down on the neck and have it be clear. So it's easier on the hands than something like a high tension D'Addario set. Also, it was very quick and easy to restring, maybe one of the quickest sets I've ever done. That could just be practice, but I think also the nylon was a bit stretchier than in other sets. I didn't even have to double wrap at either the bridge or at the headstock. I just quickly did it and moved on. So if you're practicing and you're new to tying strings on, this might be a great set to start with because it's more forgiving than something like a no block, which I've had snap at the bridge and I have to double tie both the B and the high E as well. So this set is a bit quieter than most other sets I've tried. It doesn't project nearly as far as you can hear. It's a quieter, more mellow set. So if you're playing with an ensemble, or maybe playing some mellow jazz at a cafe, something like that, you might want kind of a quieter, more mellow sound like that. But for classical solo performance, this may not be an ideal set, as it just doesn't project far enough. Why else might you want this set? Well, it came in at about $9, so it's not very expensive compared to some other European brands, and it is easy on the hands. So if you just wanted a quick practice set that wasn't going to break the bank and didn't really make a big difference about anybody listening to but yourself, this would be a great set. It does feel fine. You can practice on it, and I've been practicing on it the last 2 weeks, and it wasn't that expensive, so that may fit the bill for a cheap set on a practice guitar. One thing that I kind of like and also a little bit dislike is that the tone separation is not as good as on some others. It all blends together, but in a way I kind of do enjoy that because I used to have a Yamaha keyboard back in the day, and there was a button called sustain, so you'd click it and it would go from the kind of staccato sound to and blend everything together. So I kind of liked that almost like ethereal sustain that you got from the keyboard, and these sets of strings do have a nice sustain. You can even hear it down, say, at the high A. So the note's still going, so it does have a nice sustain. Alright, so I'm going to get on to the sound test. If you have any questions, comment them down below. Open strings. Thank you for joining me. If this video was helpful, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing. Thank you. Have a nice day.